What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video I'm going to show you how to create a sketch illustration of a Hungarian horntail dragon from Harry Potter. Let's begin today's lesson by sketching a circle in the center of our page to define the size of the head. We'll start at the very top. Just going to lightly work our way around the left side of our circle. And then bring that in towards the center. And we'll go all the way around the right side. Now the circle doesn't have to be perfect. We're just using this for the size and placement. Now from here we're going to add a guideline coming down the center of our circle. Starting from the very top, just going to sketch that line coming down the middle. Let's add another line going across from left to right. So we'll start in the center of our circle. I'm going to extend this out past the side on the left and then the right. Let's go to the top left side of our circle, draw a straight angle line coming down and then out towards the edge of the beak. Now right here, I'm just going to sketch a small circle. Let's go to the right side of that circle, draw a straight angle line going up and out towards the right, just on the right side of that center point. And then we'll add a hook along the bottom of the beak. So we start on the left, bend this down and in, go up and over towards the right. Let's go back to the corner of the mouth, draw a straight angle line coming down towards the jaw. And I'll open up the lower jaw. From this point, draw a straight angle line, coming all the way down towards the bottom. Now let's go to the inside of the beak, curve the back side of the mouth, coming in, and then back down towards the bottom. Now I'm going to go to the top right side of our circle, draw a straight angle line coming across, and then out towards the left side of that smaller circle. So just aiming this down and out. Now right where this line meets that center line, draw a straight line going across towards the left. Let's go up to the top of the circle. Just going to bend the back going out and then down towards the right. And then right where the jaw meets the bottom of the circle, bend the bottom of the neck going out and then down. Let's round out the bottom of the jaw. Just going to take out that sharp point. And then from the top corner of the mouth, I'm just going to angle this down, aiming towards the bottom of that curve. I'm just going to round out the bottom and just blend it out towards the left. Now that we have the basic shape of the head, we're going to start layering in the details. Let's start with those two large horns. We're going to start from this point. Just going to bend this out and then up towards the tip of the horn. Let's go all the way over towards the left side, bend the horn going out and then up. Now draw the top of the horn coming down and then back in. So start with the left. Coming down and in. Do the same thing on the right. Now I want to place the eye along this line. So starting from the center line, just going to curve the eye coming down and then back up. Let's push the eye towards the left side from the center, come down and then out. Let's add two straight horns along the top. Draw a straight line going up towards the right. And angle this back down. And go to the left side of the head, angle this up and out. And then come back down. Let's draw two small horns along the top of the head. Start with the outside, just angling this back. And then back in. Leave a gap and draw that again. Now let's start adding some shape to the head. We're going to start with the top edge of the mouth. Just going to follow this curve going up. Just pull that down. And then just bend that back up towards the corner of the mouth. Let's add the cartilage on the inside of the mouth, coming down and around. And I'll add the tongue along the inside. We'll start with the bottom edge first. Just going to bring this down and out. Bend that back down. Now let's draw on the top of the tongue, going up and in. And roughly block in the top row of teeth. Starting from the front of the beak, come down and up with a point, and just work our way towards the right, just leaving a gap in between the teeth. Let's add a seam across the top of the neck. And start from the corner of the eye, so we bend this up, and then back down. And we'll place some spikes across that guideline, starting from the front, going up past the neck, and then bring that back in, leave a gap, and do that again. I'm just going to repeat this all the way towards the right. Now I'm going to add another row of spikes along the top of the back. It's going up and back in. Let's add one more along the top of the head. And then we'll add a couple more in between along the back. Now with our rough sketch in place, let's lightly erase some of these guidelines. And now we're going to move in with the tip of our pencil and start adding some details. We start with the top edge of the brow, just working our way along the bottom edge of that horn. And just adding some folds along the way. Just going to add the pupil along the side and then darken that up. And we'll just work our way out from the eye and just add some scales and folds. I'm going to add a shadow across the top of the eye and then along the side. Now I'm just going to add a little bit more shape to the front of the beak. Let's add a shadow on the left side and just blend that in. I'm just going to add the nostril on the top. And just separating the scales across the horn. Now we're just layering the horns in behind. I'm just going to darken up the back of the tongue just to create that shadow and just blend that forward. And just darken up the back side of the mouth, going around the teeth. And the tongue's going to cast a shadow along the bottom of the mouth. Just going to darken that up and then fade that down. Just adding a few folds along the bottom. We're going to cast a shadow along the bottom of the jaw, just along the outside edge, and blend that up. Now just tracing the contour of those spikes along the side of the neck. I'm just adding a little bit of texture across the neck. I'm just going to go over the body with these little tiny circles to add a little bit of added texture to the scales. And also adding a very subtle crosshatch pattern. Now as we get near the end of our drawing, we'll continue to add some texture and also be sure to sign our artwork. And that's pretty much it. There's a sketch illustration of a Hungarian horntail dragon. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please make sure you subscribe because I'm posting new lessons every single day. You can also drop your requests in the comments below. I want to thank you for watching and I'll see you again soon.